Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you, let it become you. Ashe. Ashe. Amen. Hallelujah. Most High. Creator. Source of everything. Speak to me and speak through me. Heal me and heal through me. What is the message for today? What will you have for me to say? Ashe, ashe. You heard that? Thank you. Thank you, Most High. Well, this is going to be a good message right here. This is going to be a good message right here. This is going to be a great one. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get some numbers out here real quick, like. We got 3, we got 4, we got 6, and we got 6. 7, 12. Altogether is 19. We got 10 and 9. 9 and 10. And when you add up 19, 1 plus 9, it equals 10. If you see these numbers, this message is for you. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Intuition. Let's wake up our intuition. Intuition is a gift that the Most High gives you. But if you dismiss the intuition that the Most High gives you, then you just dismissed the hint. You know, hints are little nudges, little things that give you the answer before the test comes. I give you a hint on what the answer is on the test. Like when a teacher teaches you, they tell you to read chapter 7. You're going to be tested on chapter 7. They just gave you an intuitive hint on what the test is going to be about. If you want to pass the test, you have to do or read, study chapter 7. If you don't read the chapter, most likely you ain't gonna know what they are. We'll talk about on the test. The test that which will face you in the future. Let's get a card out. I like to shuffle on here so y'all see what's going on. Ain't nothing made up. Ain't nothing made up. See that there? I love to hear that. You got to hear it, man. You got to hear it. You got to hear it. You got to hear it. All right. See? Being. Cultivate energy awareness. Cultivate energy awareness. You know, everybody got their own level of energy that they live with, that they move with, that they come with. And if you are an energy reader, you know, energy is my first language, not English. Say that again. Energy is my first language. Energy is what I speak with. I'm not a real big speaker. I don't like talking to people. I like to just use my energy and read the energy that people come with. You can read energy by a person's body language, especially. You can read the energy on how they speak, the attitude, the disposition that they have. People try to get over on you. You can see when a person is trying to waste your time, just trying to just run their mouth. Your intuition will tell you, boy, that is a big mouth talkative individual. Or the energy will tell you, man, that person is a person of little words. And a person of little words is a person of big action. But a person of a lot of words is a person with little action. All they want to do is talk. But a person that doesn't talk, and I see this from real life situations. You can read people's energy. People that's about that business, they ain't with the talking. They just do it. They ain't bragging. They just get to it. But hey, this coincides with what the Most High is finna speak to us today anyway. Cultivate energy awareness. Cultivate, that means bring into fruition energy awareness. Read the room without even saying a thing. But see, a lot of people want to read you. They always want to be looking in your face, seeing if you this, seeing if you that. They just nosy individuals, talkative, gossiping. They just gotta know what everybody's doing instead of worrying about what you're doing. Your energy speaks for itself. Let's speak it here. Improving your intuition requires understanding energy, overstanding energy, innerstanding energy, outerstanding energy. Energy awareness is very key. Its power, its proximity, its niches, and its importance. Notice energy, your own. Check this out. Notice energy, your own. The energy of other individuals and groups. The energy of situations and opportunities. The energy of physical space. The fluctuation in world's energy. Name and describe types of energies you encounter. Like I just told y'all. And before I even came, I just said I seen the energy of talkative individuals. People who talk, they don't have no action. People that got action, they don't be talking. They just do it. And this is life experience. I've seen it from my own eyes. The people that talk a lot, they are super lazy. They want to be the loudest person in the room. They want everybody to hear them talk, but they won't go do nothing. Let's get to it. Reading energy. Nowadays, you cannot tell another individual what type of energy another person has. I'm finna give y'all, this is some nuggets right here, and it's full with it. So, if you sit there and tell a person about another person's energy, you're gonna come off as a hater. But see, God, He tells us the energy that the enemy has. He told us, He gave us warning. But for some reason, some people still want to go over there and dibble and dabble with the enemy. When the Most High already said He seeks to kill, destroy, dismantle everything in which you got going on. So, my big thing is, I don't talk about another individual. I let people just go and find out for themselves. But the funny thing is, what the Most High showed me was, yeah, that's cool. Because nowadays, if you warn a person about another person, you gonna come off as a hater, as a person that don't want to get with it, right? So a person said this to me, and it really rocked me, right? And it really put me in an understanding of, man, this is, people tell on themselves because they talk too much. So the person said, hey, hey, I respect what you do. You know what I mean? Meaning that you let people just feel whoever you want to feel out for yourself. You want to see what they is, and then the person said to me, yeah, because if just because that person don't like you or you don't like that person, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna like that person. Said, cool, understood. But that shows you, if you are really with the Most High, that's like me saying, hey, man, I'm with the Most High, and boy, hey, I'll mess with the devil, right? And then a person come over there, and you meet a person, and then they say, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, man, that devil over there, man, I know you got a problem with him, but with me, he cool. That just shows right where you at. Now I gotta distance myself from you because you think the devil is cool to deal with. Most High said, that's how you put people in their class. You allow a person to put themselves in a position in which they want to be in. You can never convince a person. That's like me. Oh, hey man, the devil bad. Oh man, you a hater, man. The devil always been good to me. Ha! Okay. Sure enough. Well, you go ahead on and let's see how you end up. So it's best to just read the energy, be aware of the energy at hand, at play. And if a person think that they can play with the enemy and think that the enemy is good and you can trust the enemy, you gotta let that person go. Learn from the enemy. Take up the enemy's traits. But you can't be around me because I'm aware of the energy. You gonna try to go over there with the enemy and try to come over here and try to siphon the knowledge and the wisdom that only the Most High will give you. No. You an informer. I said, boom, boom, there. That's what we do with informers. We separate ourselves. We We pay distance with all that disrespect that you get, that you give. Playing both sides, you hot and cold. So hey, if you read a person's energy and you see what type of energy they got, you still cannot warn a person nowadays. Before you could. And people are listening. You know what I mean? Even when we was younger, our parents said, hey, don't hang with that person. Don't sleep with that girl. Don't do that. But and then you go ahead and you do it anyway, and you see where you get. That's the Most High was trying to lead you and show you the energy that individual embody. When the Most High gives you that intuitive nudge, He gives you the intuition, the hint. It's best that you take heed to it because He's giving you a hint to the test that is coming. He's allowing you to wake up your awareness of the energy that's around you, You can't convince nobody that the enemy ain't good if they want to be around the enemy that they think is good. Just like you can't even convince somebody that the Most High is good. If they do not see the Most High is good, they don't want to see that the Most High is good. They want to be, they got to find out for themselves. It's funny when you let a person go off and do what they do and go be with a person who they think is cool. Oh, yeah, he cool right there. All right, cool. I know the energy on that individual. Well, you go ahead on. Go ahead and learn. Pick up what you get and this and this and that. The funny thing that the Most High gave to me and I gave to another individual was that it takes one bad apple, bad orange, bad grape, bad strawberry, bad cranberry, bad blackberry, whatever, bad potato, bad lemon, bad tomato, even a bad piece of lettuce will ruin the whole bag. You can have 20 oranges inside of one in a bag. One orange can ruin 19 oranges if it's unattended, if it's unaddressed. But look, the kicker is that there are 19 good oranges in that bag, and it cannot turn that bad orange good. So if you let something that's bad sit around you, it's gonna turn you rotten. Even if you are good in 19 things, the 19th thing will not turn that bad orange good. So what you need to do is do a lot of subtraction. You subtract that bad orange, and you gotta subtract the bad orange that touched the other oranges, just to be sure. So you might have 15 left over, because that one orange infected 4 others. And it does very quick. You got to be aware of the energy. The energy that people come with. The energy that is around. The energy that you come with. Being a leader needs no followers. And most followers do not know how to follow the leader because they believe that they can lead better. But in order to lead, you need to know how to follow. And you got to know who to follow. Because see, a follower will follow anybody. Because they think they're cool with them. A follower will follow the devil. But see, a good, smart follower will not follow the devil. He will follow the Most High Jesus. But you can't tell that individual, man, you shouldn't follow that devil. Because then you're going to be a hater. I hope that wasn't too much. But I believe that the Most High got his point across. Let's get some intuitive cards out here and see what else comes out. See if this get a little bit of confirmations to confirm where we at with it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. First card out. Divine intervention. Divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message. When a person tell you that they good with a person that don't got good energy, that is the message that that person is a person that contains no good energy. Their intuition is not working. This is when you are a good energy reader. Remember, I've been reading energy for a long time. I am an excellent energy reader. And I know sometimes you gotta play the fool. So people think that, hey, you know what I mean? You just gotta, you know what I mean? But most of the times you separate yourself. You get away from energy drainers. People that drain your energy. That talk to you about nonsense. Trying to get information for the enemy. Protection through intuition. Your intuition shields you from harm. Trust its warnings. You see, like I said, a person that thinks a person with bad, negative energy is good, their intuition is not working. So they will not be protected through their intuition. They just gonna have to keep going through it like a cycle. It's a chain effect. Just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. People with bad energy are not good to be around. People with good energy is great to be around. You can build, you can do things, you can accomplish things. But a person with negative, bad energy, what you gonna do with that? Nothing. Nathan. What else we got? When you try to give a person your heartfelt guidance, sometimes it's not received until they get their heart broke by the person that they trust, that they feel has good energy. So like I said, you can't even tell a person that the devil is bad. They got to experience it for themselves because they want to be cool with the enemy. All right. But when he turn on you, when he bite you, when he lie to you, when he cheat on you, when he do whatever he gonna do to you, he gain your trust and then snake you, betray you, backstab you. When he hit you right in your heart, then and only then will you understand that that person has no good energy. But even with that, some people, they even sit there and tolerate the negative energy. One day they're gonna change. They'll get it. All I gotta do is just, they got good energy. I just know it. Your intuition is not working. People with negative energy have to go through there. They gotta get their heart. See, most people who have negative energy, bad energy, their heart is hard. Most High say, don't come with a hardened heart, because then I can't enter into it. When I give you heartfelt guidance, your heart can't feel it. Energy. Intuition comes from deep within. Your intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. You can't give guidance to a person who thinks that they don't need to be guided. I allow my intuition to speak to me. It guides me. I trust my intuition more than I trust myself. When my intuition tell me, man, that person got a bad energy. Even if they tell me, oh, I go to church, I love that, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, for sure. And then they get mad for the little stupidest things. Bruh, my intuition wasn't lying. You got negative energy. Even when they try to bring you, hey, you want this? Nah, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm good. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing with your energy on it. And I'm starting to see it. It's so, you get aware. People try to give you little nicks and little things. Oh, no, man, you good. You got negative energy. And everything you touch, that negative energy is attached to it. So if I take anything from a person that have negative energy, I just receive that negative energy into myself. You gotta cultivate energy awareness. Your intuition would never, ever, 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 ever lie to you. See, strumming my pains with one time, singing my life with his words, two time, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly. La 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 la. Whoa, whoa, la 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 la. Oh, oh. My bad, I just went in. Hey, shout out to Fuji, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man. I love y'all. You read me. Real life soul music. You know what I'm talking about? The real talk, though. But that's energy. That's energy. That's reading the room. That's reading the energy that people bring. That's reading the energy that you bring. When you be real with yourself, that's heartfelt guidance. That's protection through your intuition. There is a divine intervention that will occur. And that is the hint to the test that is coming for you. You have to take heed to the hint. Take heed to the hint. See what else we got out here, man. Let me deal with this here. Get up out of here. Yeah, what are you talking about? Intuitive creativity. Yeah, your intuitive creativity will allow you to sit back and see all the negativity that tries to attach itself to you. See, they think the world, is so many, energy. We all got positive and negative, like a battery. The Most High is the one that can, and you a rechargeable battery. At some point, you gotta put yourself back into the Most High to recharge. The battery has negative and positive and negative. Your energy, what you come with, gotta be balanced. If you have more positive energy than negative, the battery won't work. If you have more negative than positive, the battery will not work. It gotta be the correct blend, the correct balance of negative and positive. Like, you have so much positive energy that you just want to help everybody. But then you can't help the enemy. Because then you helping the enemy defeat yourself. Just like you can't tell an individual that person is negative. That person got to feel it for themselves. They got to learn on their own. And you got to have enough negative energy to let them just go. And pour that positive energy back into yourself. And don't even worry about it. If they learn it, they learn it. If they don't, they don't. Whatever, it don't matter. As long as you maintaining your own energy. People gonna learn by dealing with the enemy. Intuition fuels creativity. Follow its guidance. So we got two guidance here. And it came back to back. Heartfelt guidance and your intuitive creativity guides you. It is guidance. So if a person told you like they told me, if you see a person that has bad energy, negative energy, but that person doesn't see that they have negative energy, that person just showed you what type of energy that they operate in. And you let it fly. You go ahead on. Move around. Always remove yourself from negative energy. See, I'm giving you ancient knowledge, ancient Chinese secret. Remember when Craig and Dede they had got all that stuff out of the little Joker's them house, and then Pops hurt his back, and Miss Ling, whatever her name is, she had the ancient Chinese secret. She stepped on his back for that money. But this is ancient knowledge. This is things that words will not explain. My first language is energy. There was energy here. The dark was on the face of the earth. Dark. Negative energy was here. The Most High said, we finna clear all this up. Let there be light. Positive energy. Yeah. The Most High didn't remove the negative, the dark energy forever. No. That's why he made the light is day and the dark is night. It's a balance. Balance. Ancient knowledge. Tap into the wisdom of the ancients. Their knowledge guides you now. I know they do. I love my ancestors. I love Jesus. I love the Most High. Their guidance, their truth, it guides you right away from foolishness, negativity, dark, and bad energies. I'm with it. Let's see if we get something else. If not, we're going to be done here. Let's see what we got right here. I think I'm done. Come on, man. Intuition gives you emotional clarity. If a person has negative energy, you're clear about that. If they come with negative energy, if you come with negative energy, if you always looking at the cup halfway empty, then halfway full, you are a negative individual. If you look at the cup halfway full and not halfway empty, then you are a positive individual. Yeah. Okay, emotional clarity sharpens your intuition. You remember back in the day, we used to go to school and you had to put your pencil in that pencil sharpener and you turn that thing and you make that point so tight. I mean, that pencil point be so accurate. Nowadays, they got the electrical pencil sharper. See, back in the day, we had to do the work for it. You got to do the work to get your pencil sharpened. But nowadays, they got the little thing where you just put the pencil in the hole and it does it for you. See, back in the day, you had to do more. We done got too lazy. Everything that's evolving makes us lazy. Remember, just like this here, back in the day, you had to remember everybody's phone number. Nowadays, you put a number in a cell phone, and you don't. All you know is the name. You don't even know the number. Back in the day, we used to have to do math in our heads. Multiplication, division, adding, subtracting. Nowadays, they got calculators and your cell phone. Well, what y'all these I just need a chat GPT. I mean, bro, we gone now, bro. Talk to Alexa and Google, whoever her name is, you feel me? But we so gone now, man. Everything is a video game. Everything is a game. Back in the day, we had to go outside to go have fun. Nah, nobody go outside to have fun. Everybody on a video game thinking it's real life and thinking they could do what they do on a video game in real life. And you playing Mortal Kombat, you playing Street Fighter, you playing whatever fight game, wrestling, and you really think that you really out there like that when you ain't cutting it, you won't bust a bubble. The little bubble that my kids blow, you don't have enough strength to pop that. But it is what it is. Let's not get into that. Let me see if I get a little tarot and I'll just get this out of here. See if this one right. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got going on right here. Let me see. Energies, man. Cultivate energy awareness. I don't like that at all. Ugh. I don't like that. All right, ooh. Like I said, yeah. You saw what it was. I got 3 cards. No, I got 4 cards. Thank you. All right. First card that fell out was 6 of Cups. Scorpio, Sun. And it's water sign. All right. The 6 of Cups represents fond memories and a happy remembrance of childhood. It represents a refreshing openness of innocence. Man, didn't I just talk about school and how it used to be? Man, this is crazy. You see, and that's when you really felt, that's when you really had the most energy. When you was a child. You can go all day long, stay up all night long, and you do not feel tired. You need to cultivate that energy of awareness like you was a child. See, even children, they have that intuition. A child would tell you that, he got nasty energy, he got ugly energy. And if you got that open child, that child will say it. He stank. Oh, yeah. Children have that openness, that awareness. Thank you for this, Father. 6 of Cups, man. 6 of Cups represent the fond memories and a happy remembrance of childhood. It represents a refreshing openness and innocence. See, what we tell our children, don't talk to no stranger. And you ask your child, hey, how does that person's energy with you? Do you like them? Nowadays, we try to make our child go be friends with another individual. See, I didn't get that. I always been a loner. I always been introverted. Even in the family that I was placed in, that I agreed to. I never had a father figure to look up to. Only thing, when I was in my childhood, you're looking at the Hustables. You're looking at Amen. You're looking at this stuff. Oh, okay. Good times. You looking at that and that's what a man's supposed to, that's how you're supposed to act. But that was TV. That wasn't even real life situations. and allow me to be more aware of, ooh, but they move like that, they move like that. Okay, they do like that, they move like that. Yeah, their energy speaks for itself. If you can read a person's energy, what they say don't even matter. Because if you read a person's energy and they come and tell you something contrary to what you seen in their energy, that means they're gonna sit there and lie to you. Fruit balls. All right. Next card out was Ace of Pentacles. This is old Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. The Ace of Pentacles usually means that money and property will increase. Money. You know, money is energy. It takes money, it takes energy to make money. And when you spend money, energy leaves from you. So energy is money and money is energy. So let's get this right. Let's get this right. The Ace of Pentacles usually means that energy and property will increase. And it also indicates that things are firmly rooted and the future is bright. Yeah, your intuition will never lie about energy. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a collector of information and messages. A Page of Swords is a collector of information and messages. What do you get when you see a person's energy? That is a message. That is information about an individual that they will not tell you out their mouth. People will deny what you see in their energy. Look at Judas. Jesus was a perfect energy reader. You're gonna spend your energy in betraying me, Judas. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, man. All right, cool, man. No problem. Peter, your energy shows me that you gonna deny me 3 times when that chicken croak. Yeah. The Page of Swords is a collector of information and messages, gathering data and information, judging and observing things carefully with a sharp, quick mind. Let's come on now. Y'all see I ain't with the jokes. I ain't with the plan. Last card out. And this is Gemini's sun, air and earth sign. With the all evil eyes go blind. I see you. I see you. That's that negative energy. People be gossiping about you. That's that negative projection. Nah, brother. I separate and move away. I separate and move away. Trust me, it ain't nothing scary. I'm just doing this for your benefit. Because once you mess with one of the Most Highs is going to read you for filth. The Most High is the one who really reads everybody's energy. Sees and knows all. You can't hide nothing from him. He knows what you do in secret. He knows what you think about. He knows how you really move, how you portray. But you are a real imposter. You a faker. You fugazi. You flaw. But a person who can be transparent, see through like glass and water, is really strong. But y'all call that weak. But hey, he's one with his energy, Nah, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. I don't wanna scuffle with nobody. But don't get that mistaken like I won't. I just don't want to. It uses up too much energy. And I have to spend my energy on more important things. Yeah. Because the Page of Sword is a collective of information and messages, gathering information and data, judging and observing things carefully with a sharp, quick mind. You see? That's what you get when you a Page of Sword. When you can judge, not even really not judging, is you judging the situation. You think the devil cool? Okay. I just judge you. You go ahead and you go over there and be with them. I'm cool. I'm gonna make a quick decision to get away and stay away from you. Do not come talk to me. I'm good. Ooh, yeah, you didn't want me to get that out, but it's out. Last card, 5 of Wands. This is Leo and Saturn, fire sign. Love it. All right, the 5 of, oh my bad. Here we go. The 5 of Wands is a simulated war. The 5 of Wands is a simulated war. It represents conflict and lack of harmony within a team. It also represents conflict and contradiction of inner choices. This is self-explanatory. What is understood does not have to be explained. If you don't understand it, I can't explain it to you. Take it up with your team or whoever you deal with. But I know the enemy, he gonna give you a distorted meaning, a distorted type of flow with it. But take what resonate and leave the rest. I pray that this message did something for you. All right? Peace.